Shalom and welcome to Satar. This year is entitled Incredible Talent. Raham Or Baruch Shimon Konevi organizes different people to speak to introduce the Kinot. Just an overview of some of the insights that were given over this morning at the Shul. It's the last time that we have this format of wailing, crying over the Mikdash, but we'll have plenty more times to learn together, for people to share Torah together over the Binyan HaMikdash. We start off with Aryeh Königsberg, Yud Zayin, saying that in certain ways Yisrael is under a magnifying glass. We're the Am Skula, and therefore we have a higher responsibility, and we're looked at under a magnifying glass. We do things wrong, it's going to be punished on a very severe level. That's the level, that's what Hashem expects and demands of Am Yisrael. Shul Olsberg continued with Yud Chet. Talks about the trauma and the questions that we ask when we go through Gehenna, and mentioned that while many people lost faith in the Holocaust during October 7th, she think the same trauma, okay, it wasn't 6 million, obviously, it was a mini Holocaust numbers-wise, of course, but many people come back to tshuva, not the opposite. It's a beautiful insight. Many people realize this is part of the redemption process. And the Holocaust 90 years ago, 80 years ago, was just black. People can understand, of course, we have to keep connection to Hashem no matter what. But it was a harder time then. Now it's part of a redemption process, so people somehow get that sense. This is a step backwards, but part of a bigger process. Fascinating insight. Continuing, Baruch Jaffe, Yud Tet, about it's so important that when we see all that we've gone through, and the challenges that we've been stepped on, the nations of the world, but we don't get into that victim state where we play the victim card. We see what's gone wrong, the fault of our enemies, the fault of ourselves. We pick ourselves up and we move forward. It's a very important idea to make yourself into a victim because you've gone through this and gone through that. Doesn't get us anywhere. And even he mentioned Baruch about having to see other people who have differences with you to try to have a better perspective on yourself and others. And that can help us move on. That's a little summary of part one. Part two will continue. Shalom.